Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another live stream showcasing 7 tracks that have been submitted by you guys, plus 2 bonus tracks, 2 extra Patreon tracks. So with my track at the very end, we got a lot to go through. So 10 tracks tonight, let's just get straight into it. We're all ready to go. Let's go. Starting a few minutes early actually for this stream, because we've got so much to do. The intro wasn't cut off for once, really? Wow, okay. That's rare for YouTube to do. Oh, I haven't opened up the... Oh, can I do that really quick? Let me choose my vehicle first. Trophy trucks and desert raids for this one. I'm doing it. Okay. Accepting responses. Accepting responses. Okay, now I can see it. The PS4 submission forms have been reopened. New wave of submissions. So if you submitted anything in the previous wave, which I think the last time it reopened for PS4 was like January, it has now been reopened. So bruffy.com/verified. The link for that's in the description. That explains how all of this works. And that gives you the link to all the forms that allow you to submit tracks. You can submit 2 tracks per wave, 1 regular track and 1 stunt/other. I started off with a harmonic start between 10 and 15 seconds every race. I'm also going to move off the side of the track because I don't want to be at the front. In fact, I'll go through the pit lane. So yeah, a lot of tracks to go through. We've got 7 tracks to showcase this week as always. We've got 2 Patreon/YouTube member tracks as well at the very end, and then obviously my 1 lap shootout craziness. Oh, that's a massive wipeout. Interesting sort of selection of tracks. We've got 3 themed tracks tonight. We're starting with obviously a off-road race. Then we've got 2 regular circuits, an event circuit, and then 3 themed tracks. Those are the categories that they were submitting. We're obviously coming to these are the tracks from the end of the previous wave of submissions for PS4. Like I said, we got a new wave starting today. And we're actually going to be doing 2 PS4 streams this week. We're going to have a PS4 content creator stream in the final Saturday. Well, normally when we do a PC stream, we don't have enough tracks for PC for this month. So we're going to be doing PS4, Xbox One, and then PS4 again for this month. And then next month we'll be back to normal with PS4, Xbox One, PC on the first 3 Saturdays of every month, always here on YouTube. And all the links for all the tracks, as always, are down below in the description for you to get them for yourself. If you're on PS4, of course. If you're on Xbox One or PC, these tracks aren't available to you because Rockstar decided not to allow cross-platform tracks, even though it's pretty easy to do. Fun little off-road track. I think 3 laps would have been enough. I knew I should have set 3 laps rather than 4. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer first race, but Trophy Trucks and Desert Raids was the right idea for this one. And I'm not used to driving around this area, like the beaches around here. It's pretty cool. Unique. Oops. You don't often see tracks around here. This is a fun one. Unique location. We've got some, well, a variety of I like the jump. That would be pretty good if you had people driving along the start-finish straight at the same time. But a variety of surfaces. Like we got road sections, we got beach, we got water, grass, bumpy bit. This was made for trophy trucks and desert raids. Do get slowed down in the water. What score did this get? A 4.58. This is the highest rated track of tonight. Starting strong. To be fair, it only beats the two next tracks by a couple of points. 4.56 and 4.53. We've also got a 4.41 and then a smattering of 4.0s. As always, the testers rate all the tracks from a score of 1 to 5. You got to get a score of over 4 average from all the testers to be in these showcases and be community verified. If you submitted tracks and you're looking to see what score your track got, there's a link to the spreadsheet that contains all the submissions plus all the verified tracks as well on Bruvy.com/verified. Again, it's all there. Imagine what a 1.0 is like. To be fair, in previous streams we have showcased some 1s, 2s and 3s as a sort of example. You know, showcase some 3s and give some pointers on what needs to be done to just push it up to a 4. Showcasing the 2s and 1s to show like really what should not be done. We have done it before as a one-off if we didn't have enough tracks for a stream or something. They're not considered verified, but we've showcased them sometimes. Fun track. Three laps would have been perfect. I often do that. I always do 10 miles for these tracks, and that normally works out at 6 minutes. But when it's an off-road track or it's like in a slower class or something, I never think to change it. Oh my god! Rip panels! I'm just weight saving, maybe I'll go quicker now. Get that top 5. Overtake these two. Trying. It's always difficult on off-road tracks like this in trophy trucks to separate yourself. Sometimes you're waiting for mistakes from others. It's very easy to make mistakes yourself as well. I tried. That was fun. It was a good fun runabout in an interesting location. Close lap times. The top 8 were all within like a second of each other on best lap. Mario Tinavander, thank you for the 5 HRK, which Google reliably tells me is Croatian kuna. It's less than $1, so it's not showing up on the screen, but it still shows up in the chat, so thank you. Alright, top 5 in the playlist, to the back. I guess I'm starting a harmonic start again for the second track, between 10 and 15 seconds. The next 2 tracks are regular races, so I mean, let's do 5 laps based on the lap time. Let's do Sports B. Play the sound of... I'm not going to do it. I've learned. Let's do Sports B. I was wondering if you remembered what it was. Yeah, I've remembered not to force it. And we get the full-on song. Just putting it out there, there may be a period during this stream where I have to turn on the AC and I'll put on RTX voice. The temperature's rising quickly. We seem to have one of the tracks tonight is a very divisive track. I'm looking forward to trying that one out. Bonus points for who can guess how many degrees the long corner is. Am I just going to stick to the Forza? Or am I going to go for something? I'm just going to go Forza. Let's do it. Top 5 to the back. I'm going to get overtaken by second and third places on the podium, on the grid, immediately. Or maybe not. I was able to hold it off just enough. The advantage of starting a harmonic start. Oh, is this the long corner? How many degrees? The meme suggestions in the chat that were ridiculously high were actually not too far off. It definitely was not between 1 and 360. And we went round a couple of times there. I would say at least 3 times. Alright, let's see. Oh, too wide. There's 360. There's 720. It's like 760 or something like that. Oh. Two times 360 plus 90. So I wasn't too far off with just over 720. 810-degree corner. It's all about traction up here. The more traction your car's got, better you're gonna do, especially if you stick to the inside, which you probably should. Very nice track, very unique. That neon was a good decision though with that acceleration. Yeah, the Allergy Retro's got some good traction. It's just difficult to know when it ends, that section. You got to keep track of how many revolutions you do, and I was trying to use the map as a reference where the pit lane was. See, I got confused again. Slowed down more than I needed to. Yeah, the Energy Retro is a good shout for the traction it has. It's got good acceleration too. Has no top speed, but you're only going to use top speed on the back straight, on the main straight, I should say. Better to use the window for reference. Start to exit when you see the second window. Now, that's not something that I recognise, but yeah, probably a good decision. If you can find a reference like that. Man, I was way off on that. Neon was the right choice. No traction, but you can just block the inside and nobody can do anything about it. Yeah, if you just stick to the inside on the uphill spiral, you need a car that's got good enough traction to be able to drive faster all the way around the outside, and I don't think that exists. It's just too much, unless a high downforce supercar or something. Good track. Top 5 in the playlist to the back. I guess I'm starting again. What did this say again? Muscles B are slower or bottom half of classics or one of the slower classes. I mean, we just done sports B. Let's do muscle B. And we should do 5 laps. I think I actually own a Coquette Blackfin now. I might actually finally take one. And there it is. No effort required. Insane the benefits you get with a more complete garage. I know, right? I've actually got a garage of cars I want rather than nothing. Some blades. They might do well. I'll move back a little bit. Alright, away we go again. I haven't driven the Blackfin in ages. I need to remember how to drive it. Not like that. This blade is going to be a thorn in my side, isn't it? I'm never going to get to be able to overtake it, because even if I get into a spot where I do, it's just going to fly straight past me on the exit of a corner. Maybe in the long left-hander. Or the high top speed section. This is where it has to be done. I'm going to keep up the speed for the back straight. Pull away because the blade's got some bad top speed. I hope I can stay ahead. Good little sandy shores track. I feel like it's been a while that I've seen a like solely sandy shores track. Some of the Blaine County tracks we see these days incorporate certain sections of sandy shores, but I feel like it's been a while since we've seen only sandy shores on a track. It's nice. Little bit of track extension, make it unique, which is kind of something that you always need for a regular circuit if you're submitting something as a regular track rather than an event track. Nice little sandy shores creation. This wasn't submitted as an event track, so even though it has a pit lane, we're not testing it on that. Pit lane entry and exit seems a little bit suspect, but again, we're not testing it for that, so it's just there if people want it, I guess. Tricky, that fast chicane. I don't know how much, because all the bushes make me worried to cut it too much. Haven't fully explored how much speed you can take through there yet. I think I've been closing in on the leader, but not enough. pushing too much. Pretty tense. I don't think I was getting enough out of that Blackfin, to be honest. And there's the proof. Second quicker. And third. Nice track. Blade wasn't the right choice in the end, it looks like. Although there was a 38.2 in fourth. Alright, the next track is an event track. It was submitted as an event track anyway. I mean, it's suggested to do Classics B. Top 5 to the back, remember. Harmonic start on whoever's at the front. So let's do Sports Classics B. We've done Sports B, we've done Muscle B, let's do Classics B. 10 miles. Oh, but no Viserys. Classics B minus Viserys. I mean, I normally do 10 miles for one track, so I guess we're going to do one lap. Pigali, Retinue, Sylvestra, Z-Type and Zion Classic. Just B-tier racing today it is. $10-mile track. So Pigali, Retinue, Sylvestra, Z-Type or Zion Classic. Those are your options. Not the Viserys, because supposedly it's a bit OP on this track. It is an event track. So we need to keep in mind, I mean, we're in the hills, so everybody's got to do the pit lane. Wherever the pit lane is, everybody's got to go through it because we're only doing one lap. So everybody has to do the pit stop to go through the pit lane on the only lap that we're doing, so we can assess the quality of the pit lane. It's B tier every time you race anyway. It's on the back straight. Okay, let's just ignore the pit lane then. Everybody ignore the pit lane, forget about it. Just do a normal lap. Don't do the pit lane. But we'll look at where it is and assess it from that. Pits is just a stunt block and 3 slowdowns on a straight. Okay, the classic PS4 pit lane. All right. I've been using close camera all the way through this stream. I don't know whether anybody's noticed. I'm Still not sure about it. Getting closer. Far camera has fallen well out of favour for me. I've been using medium recently and I've been liking it. I've been performing better with it as well. And I haven't used close camera since MCC Season 3 back in like 2016. But I'm giving it a try since it comes so highly rated. You didn't choke the high-speed chicane. I mean, that's true. What is that in the distance? Is that the nice use of props that JJ was talking about? Oh my god. Considering it's an event track, it's a bit of a distraction for racers doing an event around here, I would say. That Z-type flies up the hill. Z-types and moving chicane up there. That one's going faster. Had to get that done. Are we sure it's big enough? Maybe someone feels inadequate. Almost too wide. See, if I'd been on far camera, I probably would have crashed there. I don't know whether close is the right way to go though, whether it's too close. The Z-type's gonna fly on this downhill. Long track. No. God damn it. Yeah, it's definitely a stock Viserys, I think. That shows probably how OP a... Oh! OP a fully upgraded Viserys might have been. God damn it. Let me do the rest of this lap in medium camera. Far seems so far back now. We're passing the base. I don't know whether close is right for me. At least not right now. I need a bit more time with medium, I think, before I can even consider close. That was good. That was fun. I'm feeling very self-conscious now. Disappointed. I think I could have had a top 5 there.
Scumbag!
Ruined it for myself. Meme with the 10 months of membership. Thank you. Why close cam suddenly? Well, I used far cam for so long, and then people kept saying to me, you want to go a bit closer, to be honest. People were saying close, because all the quickest hot lappers use close, and there's a reason, because you want to be able to see the way that the back of the car is shifting, and you can see it a lot better the closer that you are, because the camera's more stuck to the back of the car. So I finally took the plunge and did medium, and I've noticed significantly better performances, honestly. Top 5 to the back again. But I don't know, close might be a bit too close for me. At least coming off doing far for the last few years. But I've done all the different camera angles. Far, mid. I've not done any low, obviously always high. Dual track, so use an even number of laps. 50% hills, 50% custom. So then, should we do two miles? Should we do 10 laps then? Oh my god. I haven't done first person, that's true. Let's do Supers B. Dual track. I don't know whether 10 laps is right, because I don't know whether 2 miles is for like half of a lap or whatever, or the full lap. I don't know. I tell you what, I'll do 8. Supers B. Let's do Supers B for this one. B tier racing all night. Muted so you didn't have to hear the cracks. Top 5 to the back. Harmonic start on me, I guess, again. So we're on a dual track. We got 3 themed circuits to finish off the playlist. Don't move forward. Oh, what a scumbag! Yeah, 3 themed tracks to start to end off the main showcase. So they're all going to have something different about them, presumably. But we got a dual track. I was going to say we haven't seen a dual track for a while. I feel like we've played a dual track recently on a content creator stream, and that was when I said we haven't seen a dual track for a while. I think that had been a while. The tier list on the website is always up to date. Alright, so we've done one half, now we're on the next half. Oh wow, okay. I haven't used Zentorno for a while. Oh. Damn it. So we're not going to know our actual position in the race until we do essentially 2 laps and it all comes around. A dual track in June. Wow, incredibly created custom. God damn it. Custom section. Okay, so I'm in 4th. It's only going to get worse, I think. Wouldn't have crashed there on close. Fine. I don't think the Zentorno's got the top speed of these new boys. For the high top speed straights. And it doesn't have the traction in the grip of the downforce ETR1 for the twisties. I think it was a poor decision. I'm also not driving very well. Tempest is always the choice. I don't know why I ever don't choose the Tempest over PT or Super Races. So half of this track is the hills, and then the other half is pretty much mostly custom created roads. It's an impressive creation. And with the double dual nature of the track, you're kind of getting that split. Really nice dual circuit. Man, I've really dropped down. I'm in 6th now. The guys on the right have picked up the pace. seen middle cam 2 crashes, close cam 0 crashes. I mean, I do also know the track better on the second lap. I don't know, close cam just seems too close. Far cam 0 crashes as well. That's also true. Damn it, I missed it. Driving the Zentorno like a wuss. It's been a long time since I drove it properly in anger. You gotta really hustle it. Better. Taken me 2.5 laps to remember how to drive the Zentorno, and the moment I do, I've pulled away. Yeah, this is a great track. Oh, that was close to the line over 4th and 5th. Took me 2.5 laps to figure out how to drive the Zentorno. Took me 2.5 laps to remember what I learned when I used to drive it all the time back in 2015. ETR1 though, did damn good. That was a really good track. I can see why the ETR1 did so well there, with the downforce grip down the hill section. But I think you either want that grip of the ETR1, you're just going to trade off with bad top speed, or you want a high top speed car like a Nero Custom or something, or a Furia. Tempesta and Zentorno are kind of like that middle zone where they don't really excel in anything, and that track needed you to excel in one of them. Good track, I enjoyed that. Good dual circuit. Top 5 in the playlist to the back again. Is the Trophy Truck and Desert Raid in Off-Roads B these days? Right. Three vehicles. This is a crash race. GTA mode on, rockets on. Ah, okay. Customs off for bangers, GTA mode for carnage. 3 vehicles per class except off-road, which is just the June. Okay. Wreck explosions kind of thing. Off-road A, I'm guessing. Trophy truck then. Okay, so we haven't done B tier all the way through. Why only 3 vehicles per class? I don't know what to do. Should I just do Junes? Since we're in Junes, like just do off-road. Why would there only be 3 vehicles for the other classes? I only feel safe doing Junes because I don't know what the other vehicles are going to be. Better stick it to 4 laps. So it's GTA mode, but you're only allowed to use rockets. You're not allowed to use weapons like sticky bombs or proximity mines or anything like that. Thank you, Papa, for the 10 months as well on the subscription. So this track, now I understand why. This track was very divisive in the testing. It got a score of exactly 4, so it just scraped in to be verified, but it had a high range. The testers rated this. Normally there's like a range of like 0.5, 0.75 between the tracks. So like the lowest rating a track will get might be a 3.75 and the highest rating might be a 4.25 or a 4.5. This had a variation of 3 to 4.75. So some testers thought it was a 4.75, some testers thought it was a 3. I think I might be in the camp with the latter. Now that I see it. Oh my god. I'm not going to enjoy this. God damn it. I missed. Oh, the checkpoints are back there. What? Okay, I got confused. Okay, that was really weird checkpoint placement. Okay, I'm definitely on the side of the testers who thought this was a 3. I'll be honest. like, I know some people like this sort of thing, and I can, you know, I get it, and I get why people like these things. I'm not one of them, but I also think that this kind of thing can be done so much better and so much more nuanced that makes it a little bit more, there's a little bit more to it. Visually it is very nice, but like the confusing checkpoints and the checkpoints are really confusing. It's just so much of a mess, I think. The rockets ruin it. Yeah, maybe it would be better without GTA mode and you're just crossing over, but I don't know, the checkpoints seem really dodgy, honestly. God damn it. It's not my sort of thing. I can see why it was very divisive, though. This is either you love it or you hate it sort of thing. Yeah, it seems like the tracks are the checkpoints are intended to be dodgy for more carnage and crossovers and whatnot, but even so, I think you can have carnage and crossovers and things where the checkpoints actually are just displayed a little bit better, so you can actually see where you're going. Should have set it to 2 laps. Am I even on lap 3 yet? I'm still on lap 2. So many rockets as well, it's just rocket spam. And now we're in respawn loop where the respawns take a lot longer. Missed the checkpoint. really should not have done 4 laps. I mean, I did less than what I would normally do based on the distance, even so, but it wasn't small enough. God. I think this is the time to put the AC on. And whilst I'm respawning, I can turn on RTX voice so you can't hear it in the background. So I got plenty of time. Oh my god. It's too much. Like, there are some good sort of races that involve wreckages and rockets and carnage and all that kind of stuff. Some of them that people have created are actually like meme races that they're somewhat well done. But this is just too much. It just feels like it's a load of crap placed on the map. And then that's it, left, no thought gone into it really. Can we just stop killing each other and finish? That would be a really good idea actually. Can everybody stop killing each other and just finish the race? Nobody use any more rockets. Let's just get it finished. So I'm kind of sick now. If you like this sort of thing, all the power to you and fair enough. But it's not for me. GG's with the lack of rockets, everybody. I can see why it was so divisive in the testing. Why the range was so big. Should have used close cam, would have enjoyed it. Intriguing. We get those verified every now and again, and they never capture my attention. It's just too much. There's no nuance. You can have nuanced carnage and memery. But I won't hold it against anybody who does like that sort of thing. No judgment. I'll still give it a like. Because I do that. I don't think we need top 5 going to the back for this next one either. Okay, so let's turn customs off. I think it's slam vans only. 20-second laps. So we're going to want to do 3 is 1 minute. So the 18. I mean, let's do 15 laps. Be sure to check. Yeah, this is the track from the thumbnail. The grandstand looks really good. Enjoy exploring both tiers of fully stocked concourse and executive boxes via either the top corner of the up tier. Slipstream on for extra carnage. Cars can be stored off track at the far end. Yeah, I'll do the first couple of laps. Should I put catch-up on? Me typing in the chat might get there quicker. Time's about to run out. No, yeah, I did catch up. Everybody in slam vans. I didn't do slipstream. Yeah, I'm gonna do the first like half of the race. I'll race, and then I'll go check out the grandstand and watch, because it does look pretty interesting. And yeah, if you want to see how the thumbnail was made, the Twitch VOD from this morning can tell you. Right, away we go. Hur Hippodrome, as this race is called. Super short laps. I didn't even know you could make laps this this short. I remember the LSGP drag strip. That was about the shortest you could make a track. Maybe that was about 20 seconds. Oh yeah, secondary checkpoints. One checkpoint is like a mile away. Yeah, okay. You can use secondary checkpoints to allow you to make the track even shorter. Of course. Smart. That grandstand is quite something though. I'm definitely going to go explore. I'm not being caught up, even with catch-up on.
These guys who are hitting me, I'm taking names!
Taking names. Mozzarella with 1322 super chat. Thank you very much. Alright, do I get up to the... Do I just have to get out? I'm guessing I can't take the car up there. No, it does seem like there's ways to get the car up there. Hang on. Okay. Just walk in. Okay. Just walk from the front. Alright, let's have a look. Mozzarella with a 1322. Is there plural of infernuses or inferni? It's infernuses. Of course. Thank you so much for the super chat. Technically, I'm pretty sure it's infernuses. Because it's like a noun, it's a name. And one infernus, two infernuses. You can't just change the fact that it's called an infernus to make it inferni. But don't quote me on that. I always say infernuses. Oh, look at this! This is really cool. Now this is a grandstand. There's all this as well. Man, this is really cool. This is very, very nicely done. I love stuff like this. Hidden away. Second floor. Oh, I can't quite see from there. Yeah, this is a very, very cool creation. It looks so real. You can go even higher. Is it over there? Right at the very top. This is just a grandstand that also happens to come with a track, that's true. Very nicely done. Like, you gotta love stuff like this. Oh, I can't get up there. It's a 200 prop grandstand. Obs made me make a track out of it, I see. Yeah, that's very nice. Incredible detail. Just so cool. The actual detail that's gone into making all the interior and everything, it just feels so real. I love stuff like that. Very cool. So those are our 7 tracks for the regular showcase. We've got 2 more tracks to do, submitted by Patreon supporters and YouTube. I think one is a Patreon supporter track and one is a YouTube member track. They both have similar perks. If you want to check out being a YouTube member or Patreon supporter, you can do so. Broofy.com/support as well. Gives you all the ways you can support. Why is the track map not working? Let's do open sports. So any sports car is fine. These are our bonus tracks. So down below in the description, we've got the links for all these tracks. We got the main 7 that were part of the showcase that were community verified, and then we've got the bonus tracks, which is what these are. Yeah, I'm looking at the track map on Social Club now. I think we should be fine for 3 laps. Should work out about right, maybe. Don't worry about top 5 to the back or waiting for the harmonic. Let's all just go at the start. I've come up with a problem. I really need to pee. But we're not done yet. And because we're in a playlist, there's not enough time to go do it. Yes, the aircon is on. It got up to 26 degrees in this room and now it's back down to 21.6. You're not the only one. I also don't, like, if it was a Twitch stream, I would probably say, alright, everyone wait at the start and we'll go when we come back, but because it's a YouTube stream, I'm conscious of, you know, it's going to be a video afterwards. I don't just want to have dead time where people are, you know... Let's go back to close camera. Isn't it like max 20 degrees out now though? Well yeah, but in a small room like this with no airflow and a PC and PS5 churning out temperature, hotness, the room's gonna get warm quick. Wouldn't have crashed there with medium camera. Oh yeah, I've got no hood. I turned it off in the last race and I didn't turn it back on again. I mean, that's surely got to be a weight. No, no weight? Okay. I gotta go medium.
Right?
What?
You want?
Yeah.
Help?
Why? Oh, because I need to pee. No, I'm okay. I'm alright. Don't blame me if people told you.
What?
Someone doesn't know whether to leave or not. Is that a low grip surface there? Not a good idea to have a low grip surface coming into a braking zone. I think there's definitely potential in this track. It's a bit rough around the edges, lampposts and things like that, like it could definitely do with some polish. But the layout seems serviceable. It requires a bit more polish to it though. Getting into the content creator hub Discord and getting feedback and improvements and from other creators and whatnot. That's the only way to make top tracks. Yeah, the Italy GTO is probably going to be the quickest around here when you get a clean lap. But getting a clean lap might be somewhat tricky. I've got no idea where I am in the position, by the way. I quite like this. Again, it could do with a little bit of, wow. Yeah, that's definitely low grip surface. I was going to say, again, it could do with a little bit of fine tuning and polish. Because some of those transitions from stunt road pieces to other stunt road pieces and regular road are a little bit rough. But like, the layout's pretty fun. Just need some polish. Definitely a lot less lampposts and more lamppost coverage. Same corner. What score did this track get? It doesn't get a score. Like I said, this is part of the Patreon supporter YouTube member submissions. It's not part of the regular community verified procedure. This hasn't been verified like the rest. Same is true for the next track. And the last track as well, actually. Come on, Pariah top speed. Give me that, whatever position this will end up being. Oh, really? I mean, he was all over the road. What am I expected to do? And there's the low grip surface. I could have pressed down on the D-pad, I guess. No, JJ, that's the next one. Sixth, okay. Alright, the next track is a rally. So let's do rally cars. Actually, it says it might only be no, it's alright. We're gonna be alright. I was alright during that race. So as long as you guys don't talk about it. Yeah, according to the description, Tropos rally only. Is this some kind of sick joke? Can't use my Omnis. So it's a point-to-point track, this one, it looks like, from the map. But there are many checkpoints again. In fact, we're just going to get started straight away, because you guys are being words that I don't want to say. Just go on go. If you don't have a Tropos rally, unlucky, I suppose. If you don't hold it, you don't get all the nutrients. Can turn off RTX voice now since I've turned the... Oh yeah, the hood. I'll pull off and try to do it really quick. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm only 10 seconds down. Alright, point-to-point rally stage. Someone's dead already. Too many checkpoints again. At least the road is the road. Got away with that one. Anyhow, JJ's all over the place. I could have done non-contact, I suppose, given it is a like rally stage. Oh, the bushes. Better checkpoint usage there, actually. Still too many here, but not as many as previous. Okay, now they're in. For anyone who wants to create tracks, one, don't use those sticky tyre barriers. They're not good barriers because they're sticky. They stick to the car if you even slightly graze them. Stop you dead. Checkpoints should be as far away as possible such that you can still see them from the previous checkpoint, and usually on apexes of corners as well. You don't need this many. This is too many. Well, it's getting a bit better in certain areas. Checkpoint usage around this section of road is fine. Yeah, if you want those signs, sink the tyres into the ground. These ones, they're no good leaving them as sticky tyre barriers. These are the people that pay him. He won't say anything now. Have you not been listening to me criticising the track? Both times? Giving areas of improvement? That's the point. Too many checkpoints, too many chances Bruffy misses them. Drubert must be on base PS4 or something. Because I'm catching up quite a bit. Give me it! Oh, I missed it! As a point-to-point sort of rally stage, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, and I agree. That was significantly better than the last few tracks that we've played of this creator. Missed every boost. Okay. The improvement has definitely been made in terms of checkpoints. Still too many checkpoints in a lot of places. The sticky tyre barriers are no good. And I'm not sure what the point of the massive long straight at the end is. It kind of just... You have this rally stage and then it just peters out at the end. But the rally route in the first section was pretty fun. I actually kind of like the jumps on the final straight. Gives it a bit of a Rally Finland vibe. It just felt like it just kind of like we'd done all this rally stage and then it's just this massive long straight that doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really add much. Like, I like high speed straights with some jumps. I don't necessarily think it needs to be like half the map. Like maybe we could have had a bit of city road after a bit of the straight or something. Anyway, yeah, the downhill was fine, but then the long straight after that into the city was too much. Let's do... utility. What's a utility vehicle we didn't use from this morning? Oh yeah, maybe there was he ran out of checkpoints in the first bit, possibly. Yeah, air tug. Air tugs. Everybody in the air tug. Or air tugs. So the background to this, I should have done something much quicker so I could go and pee. I didn't think about that. The background to this is that this morning on the Twitch stream we have the random command which brings up random classes or random cars or whatever we want in the chat, and I kept doing random class just to pick what class we were going to do for a race. First race it came up utility, second race it came up utility, third race it came up utility. We did the saddler, then we did the slam truck, then we did the caddy. It was quite the stream of just all utility races. Couldn't get away from it. Look at the speed! Yeah, as the blimp said, that we managed to catch it. Thanks for being here and watching. Again, this is my first ever created track back from 2013 that we just do for a bit of fun at the end of these streams that limit the playlist to 16 players as well. Thank you to those Patreon supporters and YouTube members for, you know, I play the looking at the little lights. I play tracks on Twitch streams and YouTube streams as kind of perks for those guys who want to support me for extra on there. It's just a way for me to say thank you for that extra support. And yeah, thank you guys for being here and continually watching. And certainly keep an eye on the channel tomorrow for the video that's going to go up. It'll be about 5 PM UK time as always tomorrow. It's an important one. That's all I'm saying. You want a longer spiral for next time. Just the entire track is just a big spiral. Slipstream and catch up is on, but these are so slow it doesn't really do anything. Do you even get curb boosts in these things? Hey, I think so. Look at this line! Come on! Come on! Yes! I knew I needed to be on the inside. That's why I went all the way over to the right so early. With the little finger at the end. Ah, that was good. Thanks for the GGs. Fun times. Right then, all the links for the chat, all the links for the tracks that we've played tonight are down below in the description. Thank you guys for being here and watching. I'm gonna go pee finally. But yeah, we'll be back this time next week to go over 7 more tracks on Xbox. And then the final stream, which is the 3rd Saturday of the month that we would normally be doing PC, we're going to be back on PS4 to get some of the backlog of tracks through. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Feel free to come to the Twitch stream tomorrow night as well. We'll be on Project Homecoming with the random races. Make sure to keep an eye on the video going up on the channel tomorrow night. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you all either tomorrow on Twitch or next week on YouTube. Thank you guys. Bye bye.